Hey, it's me, Stevie NYC, and today we're gonna do a high history of the Spice Girls!
It's the Big Show!
I don't really know anything about history because I didn't pay attention in that class because I didn't like it. So what do I know a lot about? These girls. So I've filled my handy dandy vaporizer here. I'm gonna smoke for a little bit and then we're gonna come back and I'm gonna tell you the story of the Spice Girls. So listen, Spice Girls super fans. It had been a long time since I've taken Spice History 101, so I'm gonna do my best right now. If I mess up, politely leave a comment below. If you come for me, I will come right back for you. I am not afraid of you, internet trolls. So I'm ready to start the history lesson. The Spice Girls started. I'm really bad with years, so I'm gonna leave years out. In the 90s, which were like 4 hours ago, the Spice Girls started. They were great. The end. The Spice Girls started with an ad in a newspaper. These two guys, Bob and I don't know. These two guys put an ad in the newspaper to start a girl group. There were auditions and Victoria, Mel B, and Mel C were like picked. Like they were like in. And Jerry was like, she was just hungry. She was hungry for fame. So they were like, alright girl, you got spunk. We'll take ya. There was another bitch, I think her name was Michelle, that was in the group at first, that was picked, and then she got snooty and she left, and then they replaced her with Emma. This is all of this information is part of a documentary called Raw Spice, which sounds like a porn, but it's not. This documentary is literally my happy place. When I'm feeling sad, that's what I watch. It's a true story. So they all lived in a house together, and they rehearsed all the time, and they like put together like some music, which they didn't really write, but that was fine. But the two dummies that started them did not have them sign contracts because they wanted to like make them nervous, I guess. I don't know, stupid. So the girls were like, listen, like this is taking a really long time, we're getting anxious. So they put together like a showcase for them where they could like do their thing. Everybody fucking loved them because obviously they still didn't let them like do anything. So the girls were like, you know, fuck this. Man, I am really stoned right now. Alright, I gotta pull this shit together. So now that they had contacts from their showcase, they were like, fuck you guys. And they found management and they found representation and they got a record deal. So then they released Wannabe in the UK and it was like Maze. Their first few singles that got released broke like a ton of records. You should look them up. I don't really know all of them. I know that they beat like the Beatles and a couple things as like first UK act to reach whatever level this quickly. Which is crazy, right? Then everything was great. Their first few singles were amazing. And this was the time when I got introduced to the Spice Girls. And I remember that because my neighbor across the street came over and was like, have you heard of the Spice Girls? And I was like, who? I know, right? Last time I ever said that. He was like, they're really cool, and the one girl throws like a ninja star and it like hit the thing. And I was like, that sounds cool, I'm in. And at the time, I thought he was talking about they like were doing this on a talk show or something where they were like throwing ninja stars, and I was like, they sound dope. So then he showed it to me and I was like, oh, this is a music video, you really poorly explained that to me. But I watched it and I was like, I'm on board. I am on board. I kind of got my sister to be a fan, and then the two of us were unstoppable, forced together. We were obsessed. We did the gum and the lollipops. Any money we saved, we walked to the fucking convenience store down the corner to buy lollipops to get a sticker. I was that obsessed about a sticker. I had all the Baby Spice dolls, my sister had all the Sporty Spice dolls, because I was a Baby Spice boy. My first screen name was like Emma's Spice Boy. Literally. There were signs. There were a lot of signs about homosexuality in my past that I did not pick up on. So, okay, so I'm just talking about me and not their history anymore. They had sponsorships. They had promotional deals. They had Pepsi. They had Polaroid. They had the lollipops. There was so much Spice Girls merchandise. Like, there was no escaping them for like many years. Like 2 years. It was literally a Spice world. So anyway, then came the movie, and that was amazing, and if you hate it, I'm sorry about your life. And the second album with Stop such a good bop, you know, it's a good jam. And like everything was amazing. Life was great. Man, I feel like there's so many more details that I could go into, but I don't want this video to be like an hour. I'm already talking a lot, aren't I? How long is this? It's been like 27 minutes. So then Jerry left. And there's rumors as to why Jerry left. There's a lot of different stories. I got in my car to go to school and I turned on Z100 because that's what we listen to every morning, and they told the news that Jerry left the Spice Girls, and I was like, Mom, I can't go to school. And I had tickets to their concert, and there were supposed to be 5 of them. It was my first concert. I so wanted Emma to pull me up on stage because she pulled a young looking boy up on stage every concert, and I was like, I want it to be me. And this other little fucking kid got pulled up, and I was devastated. So Jerry left, and then, oh my god, there's so much left to tell. I can't do this in a minute, it's impossible. Then they took a little hiatus. Mel C did some solo things, other people did solo things. They came back with the Forever album and Goodbye, Goodbye, My Friends. That album is amazing, so underrated. That was kind of it for a while, and like they did their solo things. They're all super successful and amazing because there's fucking Spice Girls. Then they did the reunion tour. I went to the reunion tour like 6 times. It took me years to pay off my credit card debt. It was so irresponsible, but amazing. And we got to see all our Spice Girls friends again. Sabrina, Michelle, Rob. What up, girls? Then they took a hiatus, and then they reunited for the Olympics, and then they did the musical. It didn't really do so well, but I still thought, you know, what I saw was amazing. I wish I could have gone. My sister and I went to see Mel C and Blood Brothers on the West End. More credit card debt, and now they're each doing their thing. Emma's on the radio in the UK, and she's like doing little bops here and there. Victoria is like the queen of the fucking world. Mel B's doing the hosting bit that she's amazing at because she's fantastic in every way. Jerry just got married, and she has like a children's book thing, and she did the yoga thing, and she's got a lot of things. She was a UN ambassador for a while. That's a real thing. Mel C's amazing. Mel C's solo career is my favorite music on the planet. If there was one artist whose music I could not give up for the rest of my life, it would be Mel C. So here we are, and now it's 20 years, so there's rumors of a reunion again, which would be amazing, but then credit card debt, so we'll see. That's the history of the Spice Girls. I hope you liked this video and liked the high history of the Spice Girls, because they are everything. Look at them. If you like this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Tell me if you like this video, tell me if you hated it, tell me if you thought it was stupid, tell me your thoughts. I'm just asking for it. Or I want to get like stoned for this. Like I don't want to just be like a little stoned. It's been a while since I've smoked like a lot. I want to be like high.
Okay. Alright.
Stop making fun of me.
I'm not making fun of you.
My self-esteem is dropping every second.
No, your self-esteem should be... You're beautiful, you're perfect.
Me?
Yeah.
Well, alright. What happened to the bomb on the bus? It's the ending of Spice World. I figured I'd end it.